Hello everybody, tonight I have another Heroclix matchup for you, and it's monsters versus monsters. Tonight we have the Fraken-castle monster team versus the Dracula monster team. Dracula is a Drac and 2 regular vampires, and Fraken-castle is Fraken-castle and 3 Frankenstein's monsters. Who do I think will win? I have no idea. But let's roll off and see who goes where on the map. Fraken-castle. They roll an 8 plus 4, 12. Vampires roll a 7 with theme additions. So Fraken-castle will go first. And the map we're playing on is the, what's it called? The Nowhere Crucible Outdoor map. So it's a great map for flyers. There are some spots for stealth. And the lava is orange bordered. So anyone that steps in it with the rules of the map, they are dealt 1 unavoidable damage who occupies it at the end of a turn. Of each turn. So, Fraken-castle team is going to set up over here. I hope they're all on the first click. I should have checked this before I started, oh well. And the way I like to set this team up is basically like this. So that Fraken-castle can use his special leadership, which allows him to take a token off of a monster or a regular character of lesser points. But if he removes one from a monster keyboarded figure, he takes one off himself too. And then over here, we're going to have the vamps. We have Drac, starts on click 4, and both vamps, who both start on click 2. Remember, they can steal energy, and Drac has a trait, I'm not going to go over it right now. And the vampires, if another character takes damage, they get attack speed and damage values up by 1. So let's play. So to start, these teams are both 300 points, by the way. Fraken-castle is going to roll for leadership and misses. So we're going to move this guy 6. Straight out. Fraken-castle 8. 6. And this guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that will be the end of their turn. And then it will be the vampire's turn. Let me just mark them. There we go. Now for the vampires. First off, Dracula is going to move 10. Actually, yeah, there we go. Put him now so he's out of charge range, but in his charge range. And then Vampire, there, and the other one, there, take advantage of their stealth. Because Fraken-castle does have that range of 6. Even though he really can't see anyone, but still. Now we'll end the vampire's turn. There we go. Now, monster's turn. Fraken-castle rolls for leadership. And misses again. Not the greatest kind of thing. I'm gonna move this guy 5, 6, and just clear everybody else. That way, if the vamps make a move next turn, I can retaliate. It's now the vampire's turn. Dracula is gonna charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. And attack. Try and get 4 damage in there. An 11 on a 17. He needs a 6. And he hits. So, Frankenstein's monster will take 3. Doing a bit of damage to him. And Drac will heal 1. Putting him on as impervious. Oh, I forgot the object tokens. Oh well, we won't use them this fight. And then the other 2 vamps are just going to clear. Because we don't want to push them. Drac is pushed, but it's going to be hard for the monsters to hit him with that 18D fence. So monster's turn, let's roll for leadership. And it's a miss. And this Frankenstein's monster is going to attack Dracula. It's a 9 on 18. He's going to use Quake. Rolls an 8, which is not enough to hit Dracula, so it misses. This monster is going to charge 1 and attack. He needs an 8 and misses. And then Fraken-castle is going to charge 1 and attack. He needs a 7 to hit Drac. And he also misses. This monster will clear. And it's not looking good for the monsters right now. They were unable to do anything to Drac. Vampire team's turn. We're gonna move this guy out of hindering. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get into into attack zone. We'll walk them. And Drac will clear. We can get Drac up to his top click, he's unstoppable. Almost. That's how I feel like the Vampire Jubilee is gonna be in the Wolverine and the X-Men set. Especially with Stan Lee. Okay. Fraken-castle's turn. Leadership is still a miss. So they are gonna have to push. So this guy's gonna attack Drac. He needs a 9. He gets doubles but misses. Pushing him. This monster is gonna attack this little vampire. He needs a 6. It's gonna hit, but Drac is gonna take an action to theme prob it. So you have to reroll it. And it still hits for 2 damage. Because of that, with the Frankenstein monster special damage, that guy can't move next turn. And then Fraken-castle is going to attack the vampire up here. And he hits for 3, so 2. Okay. This team's turn. Drac's gonna attack this monster. And he's gonna hit 4 damage. And he's KO'd. Now, let's see here. So Drac takes the action token, and the other vamps are gonna clear. Oh, this guy goes up to 2. He goes up to 2. Okay, next we're going to use Fraken-castle's leadership to see if we can get an action token off of him. It misses. So, monster team is gonna clear. And that's it. Oh, and Drac heals 1, that's right. Now Drac gets tough. He's gonna have to clear Drac. The other vampires, in the meanwhile, will go. This guy's gonna attack him. He needs a 7. Critical hit. So 2 damage. And he gets knocked back 1, 2. He does not hit the block when you stop just before it. So there's no extra damage. And then this vampire is going to attack Fraken-castle. He needs a 7 as well. And he hits. So 1 damage. And Dracula clears. Monster team's turn. Fraken-castle's going to try for the leadership. Fails it with a 2. Fraken-castle is going to attack Dracula. We need an 8. Oh, that sucks. Critical miss. So, he's still got the leadership, but he's really growing a glass jaw. This Frankenstein's monster is going to charge this vampire. He's going to need an 8 with combat reflexes there. Actually hits. So KOs a vampire. And this guy's just gonna run up to him. Okay. Now Dracula is gonna attack Fraken-castle, try and deal a nasty 3 damage with the toughness. He needs a 4. And he makes that. So 3 to Fraken-castle. And Drac heals. To click number 1 with his hypersonic impervious. Oh boy. Not looking good for Frankenstein team. So Drac takes the action token. Let's see here. This vampire's just gonna clear. It's now Fraken-castle's turn. He no longer has the leadership. He's gonna try for a regen roll. Hopefully hit something good to keep him in the fight. He's gonna regen for 2. Not bad. Puts him back on the leadership. And that's gonna give him a power action. This guy's gonna attack this guy. He needs an 8. Misses. It is really hard to hit those vampires once they pick up combat reflexes. And now this guy's gonna charge Dracula. 1, 2. And roll. And misses Drac completely. So it is now the vampire team's turn. This vampire is going to attack this Frankenstein's monster. And he actually misses. I think that's his first miss. Now Dracula is gonna attack Fraken-castle with a 12 attack on a 16 for 5 damage. He hits that. So 4 to Fraken-castle. Puts him back down the regen. Oh boy. So that's gonna overexert him and push him. And since we can't do anything, Frankenstein's monsters have to clear. And the vamps are gonna clear as well. Now, Fraken-castle is going to try for a regen. It only gets 1. This is not going to keep him in the fight for that long. This Frankenstein's monster is going to attack Dracula. He needs a 9. And misses. And this one's going to attack him. Needs an 8. And also misses. Oh boy. So, Token. Drac just cannot KO Fraken-castle, can he? Okay, this vampire is going to attack this Frankenstein's monster. We need a 7. That's a hit for 1. He's going to heal 1. That's kind of a sucky click. I'd rather him be on number 4. Wow. Okay. And Drac is gonna attack. What the heck? Let's go after Fraken-castle. Oh no, Frankenstein's monster, this one. We need a 5. We hit 5, so 4 damage. And that gives them action. This team's turn. So, Frankenstein monster on directly straight down from Fraken-castle is going to attack the vampire again. Needs a 6. And misses. I don't want to have to use the theme prob heal. Fraken-castle is going to try and regen. A good regen could save him. Right here. If he gets a 6. He's going to regen for 2. Fraken-castle has been doing well with regens. Keep him alive. That'll keep him alive for 1 more Drac's attacks. And this castle monster is going to try and attack Dracula as well. Actually, no, he's going to try and regen. If he gets a 6, he'll go back to full health. Gets a 2. That stinks. He doesn't heal anything. Okay. Vampire team's turn. Dracula attack this monster. And he hits with knockback. It's not gonna matter. KOs him. And this vampire is going to attack this monster for a potential 1 exploit weakness damage. Meh. He is 7. Drac's going to prob it. And it hits for 1 exploit. That heals him. Now, and I guess it would push him too. So it's really kind of bad that I did that. I wasn't thinking now. Oh well. It's now these guys' turn. They have to clear. The vampires must also clear. On to the next round, Fraken-castle is going to take a pot shot at Drac. And try. Miss. This monster is going to attack this vampire. And actually, he winds up hitting. This could very well come down to 2 figures. So, boop. And boop. Drac's gonna attack Fraken-castle again. He's gonna hit with a double. So, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He got lucky. All the way back there. That kinda sucks. Yeah. I was hoping he would have landed in the lava. Oh well. Now this vampire attacks this Frankenstein's monster. If he hits, it will be a kill. And he does hit. It is a kill on the monster. Okay, Fraken-castle is gonna just sit there and clear. Drac is gonna hypersonic for sitting on the lava. An attack. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let's go back. Fraken-castle is actually gonna regen. 5. He's gonna regen for 3. Up to quick 6. Oh boy. Okay, sorry about that, folks. I sometimes forget stuff that I want to do. So, now, Dracula's gonna hypersonic. 4. Swing at Fraken-castle. That's a change of events. He's gonna prob it though. And he hits 5 damage. And finally, after so many successful regens, Fraken-castle goes down. Okay guys, so as you saw, the vampires won. It was a good match. Both teams were equally matched, but once Drac healed to his first click, he's a beast. I do think the field itself Drac will be a bit better. I don't own one yet, I hope to, because I'm going to an event on next Wednesday, so expect a tournament review video next Thursday, probably, at the earliest. Friday at the latest, not sure yet. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, subscribe and like the video, obviously, or comment what you did or didn't like, what I should do next, certain teams, yada yada yada. And if I missed anything important or broke a rule or something, please let me know. I hate to break rules. So, yeah. Thank you for watching, and good night.